to Miss Now Speaks, and in today's lesson we're going to learn how to solve questions regarding circular measure. We have a question here that looks like that, with a circle with a center at O, and we have these points at the circumference R, Q, and P. So we have two questions here. Given that the diameter of QP is 21 centimeters, find the perimeter of the shaded region. So we want to find the perimeter of the shaded region. We need to find all the outer lines that enclose the shaded region. So sorry, it just goes a bit off. And you can see that we actually deal with these two radius over here. And don't forget, because the diameter is 21, therefore the radius is 21 divided by 2. So we're going to find the arc of RQP. How do we find the arc of RQP? Given here, excuse me, that angle ROQ is 30 degrees and this is actually 180 degrees. So the arc of RQP is equals to 2 pi r, which is 21 over 2, multiply with 180 plus 30, which is 210 over 360, and that gives you, if you change this pi to 22 over 7, and that will give you 44 centimeters. So we are done with the arc, so therefore the perimeter of the shaded region will be the arc add on with the true radius, which is 21 over 2 plus 21 over 2, and that gives you 65 cm. So there you go, the first question. And what if you want to find the area of the shaded region? Now, area of the shaded region is way easier because I can just look at this as one whole sector by itself with a 210 degrees inscribed by ROP. So the area of sector will be pi r squared, in this case will be 22 over 7, times with 21 over 2 square, times with 210 over 360. So we're just going to look at it as one whole sector by itself, okay? And you have the answer as 288.8 cm squared. Now let's look at another question. So we have here one square, okay? HJKL is a square. The points M and N are the center of the two semicircles, and I believe they are also the midpoint. So we want to calculate the area of the shaded region. So how do you calculate the area of the shaded region? So the area of the shaded region will be the area of the square minus the two semicircles. Which semicircle? This one and this one. So how do you find the area of the square? And forgot to put down that this here is 10 centimeters and therefore this is 5 centimeters. Okay, so you can see here this is 10 and this is 5 centimeters. Okay, so therefore we're going to find the area of the circle, which is 10 times 10 minus 2 multiply what is the semicircle. Semicircle will be pi r, in this case is pi r squared, okay, multiply with 180 over 360, and you do the maths, we're gonna have 21.45 cm squared. Okay, let's do one more question here. So in this question we have this two, we can say semicircle or sector, Okay, with points or center at O. So we have these two different radius. One is the OR, which is 15, or this one here, which is 15 centimeter, and OP, which is 10 centimeter. So we want to calculate the parameter of the whole diagram. So how do you calculate the parameter of the whole diagram? Then we need to find the arc of SR. So the arc of SR will be 90 degrees multiplied by 2 and your radius and your R, which is actually equals to 23.57. And we want to find the arc of QP. So what is arc of QP? Arc of QP is 60 over 360 because the angles inscribed is 60 degrees. And multiply with, we have the radius is 10, 22 over 7, and that gives you 10.48. So what's the perimeter? Just calculate all the outer lines. Don't forget, perimeter is what it means, all the outer lines. So you have the two SR and QP here. So we want the QR and the OP, which is 5 plus 15 plus 10. So adding up everything will give you 64.05 centimeters. Okay, next we're going to find the area of the shaded region. So area of the shaded region, we have to find the two region here. So this is quite simple because I can just use the area of sector with an inscribed angle of 60 degrees. And for the bigger one, I need to do some subtraction. I need to find the sector of STO, and then I need to subtract this sector here, which I don't want. Okay, so therefore the area of shaded region is, so I'm gonna take the sector and minus of this small one, which is the one that I put across earlier, and I add the smaller sector. And don't forget, for all the pies we'll be using 22 over 7. Okay, and just hit all of them in the calculator, and this is what you have. So there you go, on some questions on circular measure. Make sure you try some questions by yourself. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop your comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to Miss Nell Speaks, please hit the button subscribe now. Till we meet again, take care and bye bye.